Urbanna, Virginia.
140 yards.
Renowned for its relationship with the Rappahannock. But this river town also lays claim to one of the most exclusive golf courses you never heard of.
It's one of my favorite holes, yes.
Hidden Greens.
As you can see, it's never very crowded. This is about as crowded as it gets.
The club is so private, membership is reserved for just one golfer.
This is therapeutic for me. I get up every morning. That's part of my routine. I get up every morning and play 9 holes.
Bob Means never needs a tee time.
When it gets light enough, I put on my golf shoes. Sometimes I'm still in my PJs and I come out and play 9 holes.
The retiree knows every bunker and blade of grass on these links.
The shortest is 110 and the longest is 292.
He should. Bob built these 9 holes by hand 3 years ago in a neighbor's cornfield. For a game that leaves many who shank and slice
That didn't go so good.
in dire straits,
Let me hit another one.
this golfer finds serenity and solace every round. Bob has been searching for both for more than 50 years.
Oh yeah, that brings me back.
For this veteran, the past is ever present.
Sometimes I'll just sit here and watch it over and over again.
The Southern California native enlisted in the Marine Corps in 1964.
I'm right here.
Bob was 17.
It wasn't like I thought the whole thing out. It was strictly spontaneous.
Adulthood arrives quickly.
I was 5'2", 118 pounds. I was the smallest kid in my boot camp.
Bob ships off to Vietnam.
Yes, things were pretty hot. 67 and 68 were the worst part of the war.
The enemy targets his artillery unit on Hill 51 constantly.
The stuff they would do, just sends chills up my back. And I was a Marine.
Life on the front lines captured in these home movies filmed by another infantryman.
Here's me, that's me on the left. That's Danny Dietrich there.
For Bob, death arrives without notice.
And I'm out here and I'm realizing I'm done for. And I'm waiting to be killed.
Too many close calls to count, and losing friends during his year-long tour take a toll.
I remember being at C-130 going from somewhere to somewhere. And there was 200 body bags in there, dead Marines and soldiers.
The Marine leaves Vietnam, but nightmares follow.
And I didn't think I was ever going to get over it. And suicide was a very viable option.
The horrors finally catch up.
And I blew apart. I had a total, complete nervous breakdown.
A semblance of salvation arrives when the veteran makes a bold decision.
Because I just wanted to believe that someday I was going to feel normal again.
In 1992, Bob and his wife moved to an unlikely place.
I couldn't give it up. I hadn't surrendered.
Back in Vietnam, the Marine was not on a mission of conquest, but construction.
I'll tell you, when I got to Vietnam, I felt home. I didn't want to leave.
Bob and his fellow Marines built polio clinics, orphanages, and maternity wards in a country where fighting once raged and so much was lost.
We had teams of vets that would go back. And we were all looking for closure.
A 2.5-year journey facing inner demons, all while helping children.
I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. I felt whole again, yeah. I felt that was my purpose.
A half-century later, the 75-year-old still wrestles with PTSD, but he is making strides.
Stay close to the people you're in combat with. Because it's those guys that'll pull you through. The gun ahead of us blew up with Kevin on top of the turret.
Writing and publishing his raw memoir, My Soul to Keep, has proven cathartic as well.
We didn't have a parade when we got home. This book is my parade.
While Bob confronts his past,
I live it every day.
the author is turning a page
You have to try that again.
and taking a swing at healing.
We don't have any rules.
At the one place he always finds inner peace.
Here we go.
Hidden Greens Golf Club.
That's what we were looking for.
11 acres of bliss.
But on this hole is the hole I got a hole in one.
A course Bob Means built on his own while rebuilding himself.
A lot of fun. Every day I have a lot of fun.
For I Have a Story,
We'll find that one.
I'm Greg McQuade, CBS 6 News.